It was a sunny afternoon on the 5th of December 1945 when the skies above the Atlantic Ocean became a stage for one of the most perplexing mysteries in aviation history. 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, set out on a routine training mission from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Led by the experienced flight instructor Lieutenant Charles Taylor, their mission seemed straightforward. A triangular route over the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean near the Bahamas. This wasn't a mission for war. These weren't battle-hardened veterans. These were young aviators, some fresh out of training, embarking on a routine navigation exercise. A simple triangle over the open water, a few bombing runs, and then a safe return. But somewhere along the preordained path, things began to unravel. What began as a routine exercise soon veered into uncharted territory. As Flight 19 progressed further from the safety of the coast, radio transmissions between the pilots and ground control took on an increasingly ominous. The skies, once serene and clear, now cast a foreboding shade of gray, mirroring the tumultuous sea below. What was once a playful dance of waves had transformed into a relentless onslaught of churning fury as a sudden storm descended upon them. Panic seeped into Lieutenant Taylor's voice as he relayed the unsettling news of malfunctioning compasses and an overwhelming sense of being adrift. The routine flight training had rapidly devolved into a harrowing battle for survival amidst the unforgiving elements. Lieutenant Taylor's voice emanated from the radio, tinged with an escalating unease, his words fraught with uncertainty and a mounting sense of disorientation.
Both my compass out and I'm trying to find Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm on the land, but it's broken. I'm sure I'm in the Keys, but I don't know how far down and I don't know how to get to Fort Lauderdale.
His tone now quivered with confusion.
Let's turn and fly east 2 degrees. We're going too damn far north instead of east. If there is anything, we wouldn't see it. You didn't get far enough east. How long have we been going east? We're now heading 270 west. We will head 270 until we hit the beach or run out of gas. When the first man gets down to 10 gallons of gas, we will all land in the water together. Does everyone understand that?
Flight 19 had vanished, leaving behind only an unsettling silence and a growing sense of dread. The silence that followed Flight 19's disappearance was oppressive. However, a glimmer of hope emerged when a PBM Mariner, a formidable seaplane, thundered into action for a rescue mission. It forged ahead, carving a determined path through the boundless expanse of blue, a beacon of light piercing the growing sense of dread. Despite the valiant efforts of the rescue mission, hope dwindled with each passing moment. Radio transmissions from the PBM Mariner, once a lifeline of communication, faltered in the face of the overwhelming expanse, their signals weakening until they succumbed to the silent abyss. There were no distress signals, no evidence of struggle, just another vanishing, adding another chilling layer to the enigma, shrouding the disappearance of the PBM Mariner in an even thicker veil of uncertainty. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange and red, a stark contrast to the chilling emptiness left by the missing flights. A massive search and rescue operation was launched, spanning hundreds of miles of ocean in a desperate bid to locate the missing planes and their crews. But no wreckage, no survivors, nothing was ever found. Flight 19 simply ceased to exist, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk beneath the seemingly placid surface of the ocean. Flight 19 had embarked on what initially appeared to be a routine flight path, unaware that it would lead them into the infamous expanse of the Atlantic Ocean known as the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a region of the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, bounded by the points of Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It has garnered a reputation as one of the most mysterious and enigmatic areas on Earth, captivating the imaginations of explorers, scientists, and storytellers alike. The exact boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle are not universally agreed upon, but it is generally considered to encompass an area of approximately 500,000 square miles. Within this vast expanse of ocean, numerous ships and planes have vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and enduring fascination. What makes the Bermuda Triangle so intriguing is the high number of unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft that have occurred within its boundaries over the years. These incidents, coupled with reported anomalies such as compass deviations, sudden storms, and electromagnetic disturbances, have fueled speculation and conspiracy theories about the existence of paranormal or extraterrestrial forces at play. Long before the term Bermuda Triangle was even uttered, the seeds of its mystique had already been sown. Even in those distant centuries, this seemingly unremarkable expanse of ocean hinted at the extraordinary events that would later captivate the world within its enigmatic boundaries. During his maiden voyage in 1492, Christopher Columbus meticulously chronicled his encounters in the ship's log, uncovering a series of inexplicable events. As night draped its dark cloak over the endless horizon, Columbus beheld an eerie spectacle, a mysterious light flickering and dancing on the distant horizon. Its origin remained elusive, casting an unsettling glow upon the waters and stirring whispers of otherworldly forces at play. Weeks later, amidst the tranquil embrace of the night, Columbus bore witness to a phenomenon that defied earthly explanation. A great flame of fire, radiant and ominous, plummeted from the heavens, crashing into the depths of the sea with a thunderous roar that echoed across the waves. Its descent left an indelible mark upon the consciousness of the crew, igniting fears of celestial wrath and stirring primal instincts of survival. In the wake of these extraordinary sightings, Columbus meticulously recorded unsettling fluctuations in his compass readings, their erratic behavior defying the laws of navigation and plunging the crew into a realm of uncertainty and apprehension. With each mysterious occurrence documented in the log, the veil of the unknown thickened, shrouding the journey in an aura of mystique and portent. Little did Columbus realize that his voyage would become enshrined in the annals of history, forever entwined with the enigmatic legacy of the Bermuda Triangle. In the mid-20th century, the Bermuda Triangle wasn't yet a household name. However, this veil of obscurity was soon lifted with the emergence of Vincent Gaddis onto the scene. Gaddis, a writer with a keen interest in the unexplained, seized upon the scattered tales of disappearances in the Atlantic Ocean and embarked on a quest to unravel their secrets. In 1964, Gaddis's efforts culminated in the publication of an article that transcended mere reporting, casting a spotlight on the region's perplexing phenomena. With meticulous research and compelling storytelling, he crafted a narrative that captured the public's imagination and christened the entire expanse with a chilling title, The Bermuda Triangle. This seminal piece not only popularized the term, but also ignited a wave of fascination and speculation that would endure for decades to come. Gaddis's article served as a catalyst, sparking widespread debate and prompting further investigation into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. As media outlets around the world echoed his findings, the once obscure region became a household name, forever etched into the annals of maritime lore. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has become an enduring fixture in popular culture, captivating audiences worldwide and inspiring a plethora of creative endeavors. The mix of real disappearances, exaggerated stories, and mystery has turned the Bermuda Triangle into a popular theme for books, movies, songs, and computer games that captivated people of all ages. Speaking of mysterious disappearances in this area, another horrifying incident occurred in 1918. The enigmatic disappearance of the USS Cyclops further fueled the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a region of unexplained events. The USS Cyclops was a Proteus-class collier ship of the United States Navy, measuring over 500 feet in length and weighing over 19,000 tons, commissioned during World War I. Its primary purpose was to transport coal for refueling American ships operating in the Atlantic Ocean during the war. In January 1918, the USS Cyclops embarked on a significant journey from Norfolk, Virginia, bound for Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Laden with a substantial cargo of 9,160 tons of coal, the ship set sail under the command of Captain George W. Worley. The voyage to Rio de Janeiro was crucial, as it involved transporting coal for refueling American ships operating in the Atlantic Ocean during World War I. Upon reaching Rio de Janeiro, the USS Cyclops unloaded its cargo of coal and commenced the next phase of its mission. Taking advantage of the port facilities, the ship took on a new cargo, a staggering 11,000 tons of manganese ore destined for Baltimore, Maryland. On February 16th, with its cargo holds filled with manganese ore and a crew of 306 men, along with several civilian passengers, the USS Cyclops set sail from Rio de Janeiro, bound for Baltimore. As it traversed the Atlantic Ocean, the ship encountered no immediate signs of trouble, sailing through the waters with confidence. The atmosphere aboard the ship was likely a mix of anticipation and routine. The crew prepared for the long journey ahead. As the voyage progressed, communication between the USS Cyclops and other ships became sporadic. Despite being equipped with wireless communication technology, the ship's whereabouts became increasingly uncertain as it neared its scheduled arrival date in Baltimore. Concerns heightened when the USS Cyclops failed to reach its destination on March 13, 1918, as expected. The ship, laden with manganese ore, had vanished without a trace somewhere in the notorious region of Bermuda Triangle. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries in history. Despite extensive search efforts by the U.S. Navy and other vessels, no wreckage or debris from the ship has ever been found. The fate of the 306 men on board, including the civilian passengers, remains unknown to this day, shrouded in speculation and intrigue. As the time frame coincided with World War I, lead to initial speculation of an attack by a German U-boat. However, no evidence of such an attack was ever found. The USS Cyclops disappearance is considered the single largest loss of life in U.S. naval history, not directly involving combat. You would think that this is the most horrifying mystery. You are wrong. The Ellen Austin incident stands as this saga's most unparalleled anomaly, defying explanation. In 1881, the 10-feet-long Ellen Austin ship was passing through the middle of the Bermuda Triangle from London to New York when the captain of the ship, Captain Bake, saw an unidentified small ship traveling next to them. Captain tried to make contact with the boat for 2 days, but no response was received. Then he and his crew stepped on the sailboat, only to find no human signs. The ship was completely loaded with supplies. So, the captain decided to bring the abandoned ship to shore with them. For that, he sent a paid crew to bring that ship to land. Until about 2 days, everything was normal. Suddenly, a storm struck and the paths of both ships got separated. The ship got lost. After this incident, Captain Bake tried to find that ship for days. One day, he saw it sailing mysteriously again. He again tried to bring it to land by sending the paid crew once again. They too suffered the same fate. The ship vanished into the enigmatic depths, swallowed whole by the veiled embrace of the ocean's secrets. Later, this was told to the owner of Ellen Austin. After hearing this, he sold the company. The new organization who bought it changed its name to Meta. the mystery is still unresolved because some people say that they can spot that unidentified ship. According to eyewitnesses, a lot of locals believe that while sailing their boat for fishing around Florida, they see a pirate ship sailing through the route from London to Florida. And from the ship, people have heard screaming sounds to turn back. According to urban legends, in the year 1701, a pirate ship was sailing through the area of this Devil's Triangle. From nowhere, a giant squid, which was considered a mythical creature called Gargantos until then, was seen. After this, the spirit of the ship started sailing through the routes of the Bermuda Triangle. Whoever stepped on the ship or traveled from the same route was consumed by the monster. Many travelers have drowned, and the spirit of the pirates have always warned them not to go further in the waters. So, if all the points are collated, we find that the ship Captain Bakesaw was the pirate ship which wanted to take the captain with it. He got saved twice. Multiple search operations have been held to find the truth. Finally, in the year 1822, a ship was taken out from the wastelands of the Bermuda Triangle, where 21 dead people were confirmed on the ship. Out of them, 9 were pirates who tried to hijack it. From its remains, it was clear that the ship was from the late 1600s. But another version of the same story mentions 43 pirates, and it is said that the ghosts of that ship still haunt people. The quest to understand the Bermuda Triangle has become a labyrinth of lost explanations, with each theory twisting and turning, yet never quite reaching the heart of the enigma. While there are natural explanations for many incidents, a multitude of conspiracy theories have emerged to fill the gaps in our understanding. The legend of Atlantis. The legend of Atlantis, a fabled island civilization described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, has long become a source of endless intrigue for scholars, explorers, and storytellers alike. According to Plato's dialogues, Atlantis was a prosperous and technologically advanced society that existed around 9,000 years before his time. However, the city ultimately met its demise in a cataclysmic event, sinking into the depths of the ocean in a single day and night. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, an area where some theories place the mythical island of Atlantis. One of the most intriguing theories links Atlantis to the Bermuda Triangle, suggesting that the enigmatic region could be the remnants of this ancient city's destruction. Proponents of this theory point to several factors that they believe support the connection between Atlantis and the Bermuda Triangle, and the mysterious disappearances of ships and aircraft, as well as reported anomalies such as compass deviations and electromagnetic disturbances. They suggest that these phenomena could be remnants of advanced technology or energy fields left behind by the ancient civilization. Another theory suggests alien activity. This popular theory suggests the existence of extraterrestrial beings harboring a clandestine base within the confines of the Bermuda Triangle. Proponents of this hypothesis frequently reference eyewitness accounts detailing sightings of unexplained lights or peculiar aerial formations, suggestive of otherworldly activity lurking amidst the stormy skies. However, there's no credible evidence to support alien involvement. Giant squids and sea monsters. Imagine a realm where the ocean's depths hold secrets beyond imagination, where whispers of ancient creatures echo through the waves. This theory, steeped in maritime folklore and the realms of speculative fiction, dares to envision such a world within the enigmatic boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle. In this realm, colossal sea creatures, unseen by human eyes, dwell in the abyssal depths, their existence whispered in tales passed down through generations of sailors and storytellers. These mythical beasts are said to possess unimaginable strength, capable of ensnaring ships and planes with tentacles as thick as ancient trees. Legends speak of encounters with these titans of the deep, where vessels vanish without a trace, pulled beneath the waves by the immense power of these elusive creatures. Sailors tell of seeing shadows, beneath the surface, vast and serpentine, moving with a grace that belies their size. While skeptics dismiss these tales as mere fantasy, those who dare to venture into the Bermuda Triangle know that there are mysteries lurking beneath the waves that defy rational explanation. In the realm of maritime folklore and speculative fiction, the existence of these mythical sea creatures remains a tantalizing possibility, weaving a tapestry of wonder and intrigue within the vast expanse of the ocean's depths. Magnetic anomalies. The Bermuda Triangle is known for its erratic magnetic field behavior, characterized by significant fluctuations in magnetic intensity and direction. The magnetic North Pole, which is subject to movement and drift, can influence compass readings and introduce errors in navigation systems. The difference between the true North Pole and the magnetic North Pole, known as magnetic declination, varies geographically and can be substantial in regions near the poles. Failure to account for magnetic declination can result in navigational errors, causing vessels and aircraft to veer off course and potentially enter hazardous areas within the Bermuda Triangle. Instances of compass malfunction and erratic instrument readings reported by pilots and sailors in the Bermuda Triangle may be attributed, at least in part, to magnetic anomalies resulting from the deviation between magnetic and true north. While magnetic anomalies alone may not explain all the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, they contribute to the array of environmental factors that make navigation through the region perilous and prone to unforeseen challenges. Theory of methane gas bubbles. The theory posits that large pockets of methane gas exist beneath the ocean floor. When these pockets become destabilized due to factors like seismic activity or changes in temperature and pressure, they can erupt suddenly, releasing vast quantities of methane into the water column. Methane gas, being less dense than water, creates bubbles that rise rapidly to the surface. If a ship happens to be above or near one of these erupting methane bubbles, it can cause a sudden loss of buoyancy, leading to the vessel sinking rapidly. Methane gas can also displace oxygen in the air. If an aircraft encounters a significant concentration of methane, it could lead to engine failure due to lack of oxygen, posing a serious risk to flight safety. There is geological evidence to support the presence of methane deposits on the seabed. Studies have identified methane hydrates and gas seeps in various oceanic regions, indicating the existence of significant methane reservoirs beneath the seabed. While geological evidence suggests the presence of methane deposits, there is a lack of conclusive proof regarding large-scale eruptions of methane gas bubbles causing ship sinkings or aircraft engine failures. Dispelling myths with facts. Amidst the myriad of conspiracy theories shrouding the Bermuda Triangle in mystery and speculation, the U.S. Coast Guard, USCG, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration take a decidedly different approach grounded in scientific evidence. They say that natural phenomena play a significant role in shaping the unique challenges faced by vessels navigating through the Bermuda Triangle. Weather. The Bermuda Triangle experiences a wide range of weather patterns, characterized by their frequency and unpredictability. Sudden squalls, intense thunderstorms, and waterspouts are common occurrences, arising from the convergence of warm tropical air masses and cooler air from the north. These weather phenomena can develop rapidly, catching sailors and aviators off guard and posing significant hazards to navigation. The Bermuda Triangle's susceptibility to hurricanes can be attributed to its unique geological characteristics and its location within the North Atlantic Ocean. It lies within the Atlantic Hurricane Belt, a region known for its propensity to generate tropical cyclones. This belt extends from the west coast of Africa across the tropical Atlantic Ocean and encompasses the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. The convergence of warm, moist air masses from Africa and cooler air from the north creates favorable conditions for hurricane formation and intensification within this belt. Currents. strong ocean currents flow through the Bermuda Triangle, exerting a powerful influence on maritime navigation. These currents, originating in the Gulf of Mexico and flowing along the eastern coast of North America, can be unpredictable and disorienting for sailors, potentially leading them off course. The Gulf Stream is a powerful ocean current that flows northward along the eastern coast of the United States. Before turning eastward towards Europe, its swift flow and warm waters can enhance navigation for vessels traveling from the Caribbean to the United States. However, navigating through the Gulf Stream requires careful attention to currents and weather conditions to avoid being swept off course or encountering hazardous sea conditions. Shallows and reefs. The Bermuda Triangle is also characterized by underwater hazards, including reefs, shoals, and shallow areas, which pose significant risks to navigation, especially during storms or low visibility. Human error in navigation, particularly in bad weather or challenging conditions, stands as a significant contributing factor to the mysterious disappearances associated with the Bermuda Triangle. Misreading navigation instruments or relying on inaccurate data can lead vessels off course, particularly when visibility is limited or when navigating through unfamiliar waters. Inaccurate charts or outdated navigational aids may exacerbate the risk of errors, especially in regions with underwater hazards such as reefs and shoals. Malfunctions or failures of navigational equipment, such as GPS systems, radar, or compasses, can compromise a vessel's ability to maintain its intended course. Technical issues or electrical failures may occur unexpectedly, leaving sailors and aviators without crucial navigational guidance. In the past, limitations in communication technology could have made it difficult for vessels in distress to send out accurate or timely distress signals, hindering rescue efforts. A statistical analysis. The USCG highlights that disappearances at sea can occur anywhere, and that the Bermuda Triangle is a heavily trafficked shipping lane, meaning the sheer volume of vessels traversing the area statistically increases the likelihood of accidents. When examining maritime incidents on a global scale, the Bermuda Triangle does not stand out as a disproportionately hazardous area. Statistical analysis of maritime accidents, including vessel sinkings, collisions, and disappearances, reveals that the frequency and severity of incidents within the Bermuda Triangle are comparable to or lower than those in other regions of similar navigational traffic. Contrary to popular belief, the Bermuda Triangle does not even rank among the top 10 most dangerous maritime zones globally. Focus on misconceptions. While the Bermuda Triangle has garnered widespread attention due to its association with mysterious disappearances and unexplained incidents, scrutiny of historical records and scientific analysis has debunked many of the myths and misconceptions surrounding the region. The perception of the Bermuda Triangle as an exceptionally dangerous area is often fueled by sensationalism and popular culture, rather than empirical evidence. Conclusion. As we journey further into the vast ocean, let's pay attention to the warnings whispered by the winds and waves. In its endless depths, mysteries linger, wrapped in layers of uncertainty and time. Despite our advancements in technology and understanding, the ocean remains unpredictable, with currents that dance to their own mysterious tune. In this ever-changing world beneath the waves, let's move forward with respect and caution, aware of the secrets hidden below, waiting to be uncovered, or lost forever to the depths. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share with your friends to stay updated on all our latest episodes.